Hi everyone, this is Lancen. Welcome, playing Dead Cells. Welcome. We are going to pick up from where we left off last time. It's been about a week since I played, so a little trouble remembering. But I think we got to the Watcher again on one of our runs last week. And I know we tried the ossuary. It was real hard. Maybe we're gonna go. If I remember right, anyway, we're gonna go and clear. Maybe try the sewer route. I think that's the best way to go. Start with the sewers. I'm a sailor here. Since I haven't played with it much, I will take the sailor. Yeah, you get someone against the wall. It's great. Otherwise, it's not the best. It's okay. We'll walk with it for a while. We definitely will pay 3,000 gold to pick up this save my ass once trinket. Found a trap. I say the inventor's pretty great for these guys. One. There are a ton of cells in that chest. Alright. Well, we took a little damage. It wasn't too bad as far as traps go. Find in here. So we already found. I see our shop down there. We already found our item chest. Unfortunately, traps is really beneficial. We got a lot of cells out of it though, so we should be thankful for that. I should probably be using my shield a lot. Because there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of stun in the Taylor, which would be handy, and we're getting hit a lot because we're not blocking those appropriately. Well, here's our sewers. I think I'll come back there pretty quick, but I do want to go down here. So there's a little tower down there, and I see our shop. We're interested in both of those. What have we got? Assault shield. This is a toxic cloud. It's kind of cool. Blood sword times 2. 1% of your life each time on the melee attack. Take 1.5 times damage. I don't know about that. I don't love any of these, if I'm being honest. I think I'm gonna skip them. Not a lot of money, but I think I'm gonna do it. We'll go ahead and we're gonna start with health, as always. I think that's the best way to start here. A lot of damage here with that block. Do we see? I don't see anything on the map. I am going to go ahead and continue this. I kind of don't want to continue exploring because I don't know if it's worth it from a time standpoint. But, that's great. I am finding scrolls. As long as I'm finding scrolls, I'm happy. Granted, we're going to level up our skills we don't have yet. Be better about our timing there. Shields don't do very good if we don't block with them correctly. Fortunately. I'm guessing this is the direction to the ramparts, or the promenade, rather. Which will lead to the ramparts. Shield guy. They're always annoying. Alright, we're gonna continue on here. Yeah, there you go. That's how we should be using it. I want a lot better. Shield actually does more damage than our Taylor right now. Assassin's Dagger. That's nice, not bad, but I do want to see the Taylor a little bit. I haven't really played with it much at all. I want to see if, ow. God. I want to see kind of what I can get going with it. Oh, we found a challenge room as well. We'll try that. We'll give it a shot. Why not? Who knows what it's gonna have in store for us? Kill all the enemies and make it through in a minute and a half. That was close. God damn it. I thought I was gonna jump above them and get in the chain. It did not work out like that. Oh well. That went. At least it happened quickly. I didn't get to the end. Alright, that's all we found there. I'm going to move on here. we're gonna go to the sewers and be happy with it. I thought I said I would look up what's the best path after my last run, but I totally forgot. We got gold recovery 2 here. So I think at this point I want to start upgrading stuff. I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to get some of these like up to level 4, but frankly, I don't know. I'd just rather upgrade stuff for now. Let's start going with basic weapons. Level up. There's a level up for the Impaler. I don't quite have it yet. Let's see. What weapons do we really like? Grenades are always good. We're gonna go with grenades for now. Start off that way. We'll alternate doing skills and weapons. We'll start with a grenade, then we'll pick up a sword or something that we really like and upgrade that. And this should go pretty quick. I mean, it's only 10 upgrades per. But I'm sure that gets more expensive pretty quickly. Yeah, the Impaler's not doing anything too fast to get everything against the wall, which unfortunately isn't something I can really control too much, I don't think. Yeah, this guy's definitely want to use our blocks with this weapon. Ow. Took a lot more damage than I did there. But yeah, it's been about the better part of the week. Maybe that's been a full week since I played Dead Cells. I know it doesn't seem like it stream-wise probably, but yeah, it's unfortunate. I haven't really had a whole lot of time. And some recent incident at work this week where an alligator on the way home from work. Very strange. But it kind of set me back on a lot of my game playing time. I was kind of stuck out of town for a few days. Kind of got set back on streaming and doing all that kind of stuff. I think the only actual thing you'd notice from the channel is one of our, I had a couple Isaac episodes show up late, but that's about it. Nothing too bad. But that's fine. Catch up with it here in a second. And I'm sorry, I'm just being a little more quiet than usual because it's been a while since I've played. Not timing those blocks right. I'm really trying to concentrate on getting blocks right. Not been using them a whole lot, really at all, almost. Seemed like it's going a whole lot better this time with using them. Just getting the timing right is a little tricky. I'm used to just rolling through everything. Here's another challenger. I'm gonna give one more shot. Might as well. Get down there to use it, I guess. Normally they spawn right next to you. I don't think he took damage. Let's go ahead and go in here. Another kill all the enemies without getting hit. I don't really like this situation. We don't really have a whole lot of ways to deal with a lot of these enemies super efficiently. Okay, got rid of. God damn it. Well, there it is. That was unfortunate. Probably should have just blocked them as much as possible. Our run's rather slow. Thinking the Impaler is kind of not the way to go. Come to think of it, it's going to be terrible against our first boss. Found the old sewers there. So I'd love to replace it by then. I can do this. Where does this take us to the prison depths, maybe? I seem to recall something like that. Maybe it doesn't take us there at all. Who knows? But yeah, I don't think the Impaler is really the way to go. Maybe if they had more pushback on it, so you can kind of push them into walls, that would be cool. Be a little more effective, but as of now, it doesn't seem to be all that great. I like the way it looks. It's got a kind of cool animation here, some depths. Which, you know, maybe we'll go there. We might as well. I don't think we've beaten them yet. Yeah. I don't know of another way to get there, so I think I'm going to go for that. For now, I'm going to continue exploring the floor, though, because I want to be a little stronger than I am now when I do it. Hey, a +1 strength under me. I didn't see earlier. So there, we're going to be doing a little more damage to the weapons now, thankfully. And our shield. On a cursed chest. Let's go for it. It's early in the run. I'm feeling a little weak, so I could use the upgrades. And really health again. I don't really want this force field, this force shield, whatever. So yeah, it's a little early in the run. Here's the ramparts. Sorry, I can be a little quieter here when dealing with this. Oh, an elite? Nope, I don't want to fight an elite when I've got a curse on. That seems like an instant recipe for death. Okay, let's see where this takes us. And heal with this guy, that's fine. Shouldn't be too hard to avoid as long as you're close to a wall, so you can avoid all those little poppy things, pluses? I don't know what's in there. So I need to kill 2 more enemies to clear this curse here. I don't even want to pass by that elite enemy for now. I'm going to come over here and drop down. Looks like it might just be a chest over here. But, let's see. Yeah, just a chest. So I'm going to have to pass by that enemy, unfortunately. Okay, we got both skills, which is great. Got a regular grenade and an ice grenade. Victims suffer bleed damage when they thaw out, and the frost lasts longer. And grenades causes poison. We'll go down and continue past the floor. I'm going to go right past that elite enemy, though. I may come back and fight him once. Yeah, I'll probably come back and fight him once this curse wears off. I'm going to die too if I fight him right now. It's just the way it is. My skill level. Okay, curse lifted. Great, we got through it. Awesome. That's the first successful curse I've had a few runs. But, yeah. Bear trap applies flammable oil to the victim. Don't have anything to ignite it. Not super fond of bear traps, really. Where's this one? So many. The ossuary, okay. Yeah. Alright, so we got level 2 skills, level 2 skills, level 2 weapons, level 3 health. I'm still probably going to go for health upgrades. Just because... I don't know how I dodged that really, but whatever. I thought I blocked too late for that one, but it worked out. I don't think Ossuary really kicked my ass last time. I don't know if I want to do it again. I just came in this way, that's right. Or is this? No, that's where I teleported in. Right. Sorry, the architecture is a little confusing. Yeah, against a wall, the Impaler's great. Otherwise, it's pretty subpar, which I guess you'd probably expect. That seems to be the gimmick of the weapon. But, I know that I love it. There's the ossuary. I don't think that was super hard last time. We've got the shop to go to. And then we can move on. We're going to go to prison depths this run. We've got lots of money to spend at the shop. So there's some good stuff for us. Got a horizontal turret with a health upgrade on it. That's not bad. Damage taken reduced by 30%. That's really significant. And I'm really tempted to take that. And replace... You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to replace my life-saving thing. Because reduces damage... That's a huge decrease in damage. Deals more damage on a poison target. Enemy burned when they die. I don't know. It's tough. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna replace the ice grenade. If you poison them with a regular grenade, the turret will do more damage to them. I don't think this is gonna be great, but I want to try it out and see how it plays for us. There's a skill upgrade. I see that. If you want to go get that for sure. Okay. This guy up. Tail into a wall just as I can. Alright, yeah, happy to have skill upgrades for sure. Yeah, and now we're gonna move on. There's a little unexplored. Oh, that's just yeah, that's just where the time door was, which we will not get to. And I think we got to the time door twice on the first level. I don't know if it was promenade both times or promenade and stores. I can't remember exactly. I have to go back and check. But yeah, I wasn't super in love. We got our grenade upgraded now. What's that next level of grenade do? Saw a special thing attached to it. I don't know. It's just got a special symbol on it now. I'm not really sure what that means. We'll increase our weapon. Let's actually go ahead and go with the Impaler because we're using it now. And, you know, we'll get a little bit of extra bonus out of it. And then we will go with... what's the next skill we want to mess with? We should do like a shield or range weapon, I guess, is our next thing. Let's do throwing knives. Cool. I don't know how much, I didn't check to see how much the Impaler was doing before I upgraded. I don't know how significant, it's a 5% damage increase. I don't know how significant that's going to be in practice, but we'll see. I don't know if it applies this run. I would assume so, because normally when you unlock a weapon, you see those bonuses on the run you do it. Can't get in there yet. That was great. Knocked him up against the wall with both. That's pretty awesome. Okay. Okay. So, right there, I made the mistake of continually stabbing him in the back. You don't want to do that. He hurts you every time you stab him in the back. So, that's something you want to avoid. I was doing that there for demonstration. Oh, I kind of thought you'd get knocked out of that. Gotta remember to use my shield. I wonder if I can use that when we're rolling that. We'll test that. It's a good thing to know. So watch out this time the other. Block didn't seem to do anything, if anything at all. Huh, interesting. I think the turret kept him from actually moving and just kind of spun in space. Our shrink upgrade. We're getting very equal footing here on upgrades this run. Cool. Really well. I think I'm gonna go with our skill. I'm gonna go skills this one. We're at 400 health. I feel pretty good about that at the moment. I'd like to do some more damage. Good synergistic stuff going on. See a bear trap that applies oil and fires arrows. I'm not super interested. I think that's mostly going to be a good skill if you're doing a high weapon damage run. I mean, not small damage now. This is a nightmare. We made it through though. Great. That was tough. But we pushed through and things are just fine. Things are behaving here. We got this thing. It's going to be a special heal. Wow. So the turret's doing good work though. Alright, don't hit him in the back. Terrible idea. Wow. Just kind of let it do its job. That was amazing. Balance Blade 7. That's a huge upgrade. Swarm of biters and fires arrows in front of me. Yeah, I'll replace my level 1 Impaler with that. Maybe the Impaler goes like a backup weapon if you're carrying 2. What have we got? Level 6 stuff. Nothing I can afford to take. We're not too far off from being able to afford this blood sword, but I think it does less damage than our balance sword does. Yeah, by a significant amount. It does more damage to poison and stun targets. The poison would actually be very handy for synergizing with our grenades. But I think worry too much about that. Yeah. I guess I want to go up here with the skill upgrade. Yeah, that's way better damage. This is turning out pretty well, I gotta say. I should heal. No reason not to. At like half HP, I think it's definitely worth it. I'm trying to use my grenade there when it wasn't available. Wow. Stuff really carves through enemies. Want to get that gold? Yeah. Right. On now. Another shop. Jesus. I'm gonna grenade. I don't love it. +1 skills, which is nice, but I don't want to mess up what synergies I have going now. More damage when inflicting a crit. Enemies explode in Viscera, which is always really good, but no, I don't have the money for it, and none of it really entices me too much to worry about coming back for it either. Careful here. Oof. They die quick there. I could keep pushing skills. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do lots of damage. Next upgrade I find, I'm gonna do health. But I like having a crazy amount of damage. I mean, look, the grenades. Look at that. They're doing crazy damage. Oh, I don't like it at all. I mean, it seems like I can kind of leave the turrets alone and hit people with grenades every now and again, and it does the job for me. That's great. I can just do little ranged turret launchers. It's pretty awesome. I've not had a run quite like this one before. That's neat. Normally, every time I've tried turrets before, they've kind of been a little garbage, if I'm being honest. Who knows? Maybe they will turn out to be that way later, even just kind of outscaling stuff at the moment. It's really nice being able to make fighters or whatever they're called. When I attack things too. God damn it. Alright, cool. We're making it through. Things are fine. Cool chest. Let's see what's in here. A heavy crossbow. You know what? I kind of like this one. Upon death, victims freeze over the enemy. That's kind of neat. We haven't really been using the shield. We probably should be, but haven't been. So let's go ahead and swap that out there. Be careful on these ledges here. Wow. Ate shit really hard. Nice. Alright. Cool. That's, okay. I don't think the crossbow is going to be great for us. Maybe there's going to be some situations. Like, it's probably good against flying enemies. The only problem with the heavy crossbow is kind of the wind up for shooting it. It kind of takes a minute once you've got it ready to go there. Wow, it's the 1-2 combo of the turret plus the grenade. The grenade by itself almost kills those 3 shots. That's nice. I gotta say, these prison decks are going rather well. Alright. Yeah, we will pay 10 grand to get a whole bunch of subs. 31 of them. Jesus. Yeah, we'll do that. Definitely worth it while we're still unlocking stuff, for certain. There's another one of the priest guys running around. Right there. Alright, he's gone. That's good. So we won't be surprised by enemies. Definitely want to roll through here just to... I can't believe that I hit there. That's really dumb. Just to take that stuff that's in there. And then I spawned one back. I don't know if I want the oil grenades. They do double damage on poison targets, which they will be from the regular bomb. I don't know. I really like our current situation with the turret. I don't want to get rid of that yet. So I'm going to stick with it. It's really nice. Yeah, I'm loving the amount of damage we're doing right now. Alright. Just chopping through stuff. Yeah, just wait for him to jump at me. Clobber him. Loving it. This run's going really well. I like it a lot. It seems like most of the semi-successful runs we've had lately have been kind of based on the archetype of doing some kind of fire, lighting it with oil, or lighting the oil with fire, rather. But I'm glad we're seeing something a little different here. crazy amount of those biters, whatever they're called. Let me get that right. What are they called? Yeah, biters. And also, one unsung hero of this one is the arrow firing out. The arrow that fires out of our sword when we swing it. It's actually really nice. It can take care of some of those little wimpy flying guys that can be problematic. Roll right into his shell there. Yeah, I love it. It's going well. I like this a lot. This is a neat, fun, defeated. Oh, I can break those spikes. Almost jumped into those. Nearly avoided them. Oh, secret. Bob. Bob. Good. Here. Got a 3,000 gold gem. That's handy. The gems seem to scale with the level as well. Is this going to be our boss? I think it probably will be. Yeah, Black Bridge. I feel confident in our ability to take out the Black Bridge. Take it on. And we're going to go deposit our 70 cells, which is crazy. It's probably the most we've had ever at one point. Finish our throwing knives. We're using the balance blade now, so let's go ahead and upgrade that. And we're also using... what, turret? I guess we could upgrade the turret too. We could just level up the grenades again. Let's see what these do when you get the next gem thing. Okay, it just tells you what level they are, I see. That's all it is. Alright. Yeah, we're happy with that at the moment. What else do I want to go with? Regular turret, we're using, we'll upgrade it if we get to the next level and we're still using it, but for now, I think I'm going to go... Let's go twin daggers, they're pretty cool, I like them. Alright, upgraded things we're using, and we're going to fight our boss. It hasn't given us any major issues the past few times I've fought. Been very happy with our progress fighting this guy. I think we got less than half the first time we fought him. We remember doing terrible against him. Yes, incomplete one. So you're talking about this game, right? Early access. Should be throwing down a turret every time it's up. He really doesn't like it. That was bad dodge. Playing poorly now. God, really playing like a mess here. But it wasn't a problem. We played really poorly and still managed to win, so I like the way that's going. Got tons of money. Let's go to the frog board. Hey, what's up, Mikey? How you doing today, man? We're gonna continue on here. That's the time where it was sealed 12 minutes ago. So we can make it to him in 10 minutes, which is probably possible. But okay, what do we want to upgrade? We want to go with the turret because we're still using it. I said I would. And we will go with the twin daggers as well. And we'll move on. Top off the health. Game volume's too high or mic is too low. Okay, give me a second. Alright, let me... Next time we kind of get to some action, let me know how that is, Mikey. That might do it. That should be a pretty good level. How you doing today, Mikey? Got a pretty sick run going on at the moment. Doing lots of cool stuff. We've got lots of stuff going for us. We will pay $4 grand for this health upgrade. Definitely worth it. Oh yeah, you just woke up? I guess it's not as bad for you as it is for me. You're a few hours behind me. Yeah, I mean... Oh, right on. Saw your Tiger Bucket notification. Oops. Threw that into the wrong room. Didn't notice the hole there until I was rolling through it, essentially. Strong one. I like the prison depth pass. It's got a lot of good upgrades that way. kick it with you this morning. Fuck yeah, dude. What time is it over where you are, Mikey? Is it 8 right now? No, 9. Probably it's 9, right? I can't remember. I can't remember if you're 2 or 3 hours behind me. Carving a path of death and destruction, 9 a.m.? Okay. I got up at, when did I get up? I'm trying to remember. 2 secrets, back to back. I got up at like 6:30 in the morning today. Girlfriend works the early shift, so let's see. We have to replace our turret or a grenade. I don't love the idea of either one of those. Inflicts damage on bleeding damage to enemies walking on it. Plus 100% damage on a burning target. Viscera explodes. I think it's cool, but I don't want to fuck up her current synergy. Fuck that, it's the Lord thing. And she actually does 12-hour shifts on Saturdays and Sundays. So, get that bonus for that. She doesn't make me wake up with her or anything, but some days I just kind of go back to sleep. Not do that this morning. Right. Making progress here. Ooh. Really? God, that's stupid. It doesn't matter. We didn't suffer much for it. We hit things enough where we recovered most of our health. Like we recovered most of the damage we took from attacking enemies. I'll walk right into that. This is seeming pretty good. Liking how things have turned out here so far in this run. So, Mikey, what do you think of the Pillars of Eternity stream? How do you like the format? I think there should be less, like, spoken dialogue about the game, just kind of let those chat windows stay open? I don't know. How did you enjoy that stuff? Wow, okay, we cleared through all that pretty quick. Attack drowns out my commentary. Okay. 1 second. Thanks for the feedback. Sorry, it's been a bit of a thing. Okay, I boosted it up a little bit again. Let me know if it's a problem. I know the action gets a lot. Maybe I can turn down this sound effects. There, that should be a little better. Oh yeah, that sounds better, and it's not this constant flurry of swishing in my ear either now. I think that's going to work out better for all of us. PoE was really rad. Okay, yeah, I'll just keep doing the same thing this week then. I'll be doing that here after I finish streaming this game. I'll do it at 1. It won't be right after I finish and grab a bite to eat and everything before I switch over. Good, good. Yes, getting the audio balance for this game has actually been really tough for whatever reason. I think it's because the attacks and everything are so loud. Probably should have taken a little more time using a rat. Oh, right. Yeah, we'll get those vines going for sure. We're doing really good. Yeah, our grenades are doing awesome. We got really good. We got some decent grenades. The big thing with the grenades is they make poison, and that poison makes our horizontal turret do double damage. So we're really happy about all the things we got going for us. There's the graveyard. So there's going to be our next level. Found that very quickly. I think I'm going to keep exploring though. We're looking pretty strong. We haven't used a single health potion yet. Good luck doing some work, Mikey. Ow. A lot of shit going on the screen at once there. That's okay. Yeah, these level 3 grenades they're really underleveled compared to what we're fighting and kind of the rest of our gear right now. But we're still doing some good work. I can't imagine if we found some like level 6 or 7 grenades or something, we'd probably be doing some crazy damage with them. Crazy attacks damage. Can't get up there, gotta go up and then down. I mean, it still almost one-shots a lot of enemies just by chucking one, so that's nice. Oh yeah, that was great. Knocked him right into my turret again. That was fantastic. Super cool. Super cool looking. Oh, that son of a bitch. That was a really good move. Oh yeah. Yeah, all the biters that spawn, just, it's crazy. We've got a lot of good stuff going on this run. Loving it. Loving it. Yeah, we definitely want to find something to do with our money. We have 36k gold, which is a lot. I mean, we started this run with like 10,000. We're starting to get to that point where money is not becoming a huge issue anymore. I don't think I like any of this very much. First shot, pierce the target, reduce the chance of unfreezing when attacking. You know what? Let's go for it. I'm not using my other bow at all. We got tons of money to use, and I think we can maybe lock them down with the bow and let the turret do its work. I think that might be the best course of action for us. We're going to check that out and see how that rolls. Yeah. So another shop, great, with an upgrade. I said I'd do health next time, or I found a health upgrade, so I don't need that anymore, really. Let's go skills again. I like what they're doing. Is this a better version of a turret? More damage on bleeding target and applies oils? I don't think so. Drops a bomb when you roll. Yeah, another one of those. None of those are really worth it. So we got some decent upgrades here. I'm glad we've been exploring. We don't need to deal with those guys up top even. What's this time game? What time is it? 17, 18 minutes ago? So we would have had to do it at 20 minutes? Okay. Good to know. Is it really 20? Okay. Oh, I don't want to go back in there. I mistook it for a teleporter somehow. It's definitely not what that is. I don't know if I want to keep exploring up. I might as well keep exploring upwards. Because there might be some more upgrades for us. And we're not running low on health. Go back further. We're not running low on health. It's time to sell him some gold. So I really want to keep exploring, kind of press our advantage, I think. We're not going to make any of the time gates anyway, so it's just more time I'm spending. That's not a terrible thing. Alright, making it through. I don't know how I feel about the, I didn't even get to use it. I don't know how I feel about the, frostbow. It might be very good in the Watcher fight, actually. Maybe I can, like, freeze the tentacles and just let, turret do its work. Wow, we're gonna have 8 skills now. That's crazy. We could very well get up to 10 skills in this run. We will pay 4,000 for a shrink upgrade. Very happy I kept exploring. Do have some really good bonuses now. This might be the strongest we're ever going to be coming out of the fjord, which is nice. We definitely want to see our runs increase in strength over time. Otherwise, we're just not making progress. That's terrible. Gotta make progress. Wow. Even our level 3 grenades are now just smoking guys. Why? That was stupid. Rolled right into that. Oh, I shot it right in my face. That was a good shot. Let's heal up. There's no reason not to. And we're going to continue onwards here. Arrows from both sides. We found an elite enemy. He went down super fast. We could replace Frost Blast. Victim bleeds when it thaws out, but I don't know. It just seems like a worse version of the Frostbow, kind of. So let's not. Let's see, we could do ice grenades, replace our regular grenades. I don't know. You know, regular grenades do double damage, and they cause the poison, which increases our damage to the turret. I don't think so. We got the Frostbow to do the freezing job anyway. So I'm not interested. I think it's just gonna make things worse. Not gonna take an upgrade just because we can. Alright, so we're gonna continue on. Where the fuck was our exit though? Shit. I think it's over here to the left. Okay, which one of these random hovels contains the entrance to the next level. Kind of wish it would mark it once you found it. That was just a vine. Wait, are the entrances really not marked on the minimap? They're not. I just need to go left. I think it's this one. I think this is our exit. It is. Great. I remembered correctly. No, Mike, you've got the grenades are on cooldown. If you look at my skills tree I have open right now, you can see the active skill of grenades have a 1.9 second cooldown time. The turret has a 3.5 second cooldown time. That cooldown reduces for every upgrade to your skills stat you get, which you just find throughout the run. So if you get a bunch of upgrades to your skills, like I have this run, I didn't want to. I guess I'll upgrade that next. If you find a lot of upgrades to your skills, like I have this run, then you can start really spamming your skills, and they can start getting really, really strong. And you can, yeah, basically just be a run where you use the hell out of skills. What else do we want to do? Let's upgrade our frostbow because we're using it. Let's go with, I like the blood sword. And then we'll do the gold greed shield. Why not? All right. Upgrading lots of stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I think it's a really neat system. I'd like to see it expanded on a little more. I'd like to see a couple more interesting trinkets or like interesting skills to use. There are some pretty cool ones, but I would just like to see even more variety. But I'm sure that will come as time progresses. The game's still in early access after all. Gotta watch out for our stupid magicians, which we haven't seen any of yet this run. We haven't gone. I guess they only appear in the ramparts. It's the first place they kind of appear, and we haven't been there, so. Oh yeah, kill all those buggies. We definitely want to go in here. This might actually be where we find our key. That'd be great if we find that right off the bat. Probably not, though. That'd be really handy. Not just chest. Better grenades? No, just frost blast. I don't care about that at all. This takes us back to the entrance. Not that it's much of a shortcut. Going. Thing's doing crazy damage now. If we can find some higher level grenades, I think I'd probably replace my current grenades with a higher level version. I will say the poison is nice for getting extra damage from our turret, but does cost the turret to do double damage. I don't know. I'm torn. I don't know if I would or not. It's kind of a moot point at the moment because it's not an option. But yeah. Continue on here. Maybe this will be the key room. Malachite. Alright, assets. We're fine. Found a blueprint for lightning bolt. That sounds fun. That's a thing that I want to play with. No. I did one cursed treasure, and I survived it earlier in the run. I don't want to fuck with another one. I don't want to take that risk twice, especially when our run's already really strong. I don't want to just make a random careless mistake or not even see an enemy and then get blindsided and die. It looks like we probably would have been fine. We've already killed probably 10 enemies and we haven't been hit. But I just didn't want to take the risk. There doesn't seem to be a great reason to take the risk. So I'm not going to. Move on. Yeah, our weapon damage is definitely falling behind. That's okay. We can use the grenades for every single enemy, and we can use the turret for most of them. It's not a big concern, I don't think. Weapon damage is falling behind. We can mostly just use the bow to stun lock enemies, and if we want, we can use our weapon, I think, more to spawn critters than anything else, honestly. I found a rare blueprint. Definitely want to survive this floor, Toxic Cloud. That sounds like it could be cool. We found 2 blueprints in this floor. It's been a while since we've really been finding many blueprints, so I'm very happy to get more. Definitely want more toys. I'm going to go in here. Yeah, anytime we actually have to just like attack enemies, it's awful slow. Oh, it seems like the poison doesn't spread as much in the water. The water seems to nullify most effects in general. It nullifies flame, which I kind of figured, and that makes a lot of sense. It seems to nullify poison as well, which makes less sense, but I'll still accept. Wow. I love it. I love it. Look at my army of critters, miters falling behind me. That's great. I'm gonna let both these recharge. Apparently the game heard me complaining about weapon damage. Little weapon scroll there. It's level 5 weapons. It's starting to catch up a little bit to our skills. Is this the key? This is the key. Great. Found the graveyard key, so we can go that other way. I still haven't found... There's another door that I've seen a couple times at the end of this route, the end of the graveyard, but I'm not sure how to get to it. Fuck you. Stupid flying guys. Just gotta wait for him sometimes. Definitely does more damage now. Definitely noticing that. Yeah, the door can't be opened from this side. Where is this? Oh, you know what? I bet that's the ossuary. It looks like the ossuary. I bet that's what it is. I bet this is just where you enter if you're coming from the ossuary. Maybe, though. I don't really know. That's just a guess. It's the best guess I got. Let's try this locked door again. Mikey, I agree. This is a really well-designed game. It's really dumb. Oh. Watch out for that dodge. Yeah, it is really good. They've got a really great framework and a lot to play with initially. I'm excited to see what happens when they kind of expand things a little bit. There's a lot that could get better with this game. And really just some like small improvements and small like increases in skills and kind of different variations in what you can find will do a lot to make this game better. There's another shrinked upgrade. There's obviously one of the priests or whatever. Yep, right here. Causing guys to be invisible. Yeah, it's definitely my favorite roguelike I've played since certainly Rogue Legacy, and possibly my favorite. I might like it more than Rogue Legacy. Do you ever play Shovel Knight? How do I think it stacks up? Shovel Knight's fun. I might have to stream that at some point, actually. I played it for a while and got maybe halfway through the game in like one sitting and really enjoyed it, and then kind of stopped for the day and never went back to it for any particular reason. I really enjoyed it, though. I thought it was a really fun game, and I want to complete it at some point. Just kind of lost track of it. And one of those games that fell to the wayside. This is definitely a different feel. Shovel Knight feels like a super well-tuned NES game. I mean, it plays better than that, but it feels that way. Whereas this feels more like a really well-tuned SNES game, if that makes any sense. Shovel Knight's less complex. There's less going on. And it's obviously a single, like, narrative experience instead of being one... You know, instead of being a roguelite where you just run through and do everything over and over. Granted, it's a short game, and I know there's a lot of replay value in it. There's some different things you can do, like unlock the Shield Knight who plays very differently. But, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to compare. They're both, I guess, retro-style platforming games at their heart. I don't think I want you. No. They're both retro-style platforming games at their heart. But they're pretty good. There's definitely room for both. I can't say which one I like more, because I like them for different reasons. I have to go back and play Shovel Knight more, I think. But yeah. Thanks for reminding me of Shovel Knight, Mikey. I need to go back and play that. That's a really good game. Yeah, the Shovel Knight mechanic of like bouncing on your shovel was always pretty cool. Very, it was, oh, the Scrooge McDuck game. Oh, was it DuckTales? I can't even, yeah, DuckTales. The DuckTales game on NES It had that exact same mechanic. It was pretty cool. I doubt I want to recover life. No, I don't want to take more damage. Yeah, it does a lot of damage, but fuck that. And then an assault shield frees your enemies when you parry. Upon death, freezes enemies around them. I mean, that's nice and all, but oh fuck. Fucking traps got me. That was near. I shouldn't have even gotten that that close to taking damage there. The Insufferable Crypt. Is this the Watcher fight? I believe it is the Watcher fight. Yeah, so we made it to the Watcher with very little struggle this time. So we got Lightning Bolt, continuously casting deals critical hits where you have too much power. This is a Toxic Cloud. We definitely want to unlock Lightning Bolt. There's only one more. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There's only one more to unlock that, so we'll do that. And we'll start putting into Toxic Cloud, because that sounds neat. DuckTales took it from Zelda 2. I didn't actually realize that. Enemies burn when they die. I'm going to take it just for a second, just to play with it. Oh, that's neat. That's neat. Cool. I like it. We're going to play with that on a different run. Not right now, because it doesn't really fit in with what we're doing. But we will play that. We didn't use a healing potion the entire time. That's nice. Very good. Yeah, that is a fucking cool attack, Mikey. I'm not going to play with it on this run, though. It just doesn't really synergize with what we got going on. But I'll definitely be excited to use it on other runs. Okay, here's the Watcher again. Maybe we can beat him this time. Be a third shot at him. Okay, fine. It's hard to hit him with grenades, actually. I'm worrying the turret's not going to be super helpful. Ow. Jesus, we already have to use a healing potion. We're in like the easy part of the fight. Okay, we can, I wonder if a turret... Yeah, the turret despawns as soon as you throw a second one down, which is fair. God, I gotta use two... I've already used 2 of my 3 heals. That does not bode well for the rest of this fight. Watch out for his charge. God damn it. Okay, well, that's bad news. Got through phase 1. Remember, I want to use my... the arrows follow them around in the air. That's funny. I want to try and use the arrows to stun them with my turret. Seems to be the best plan. Yeah, that seems to be working out okay. Out of ammo. That's unfortunate. Alright, we made it to the first phase. God damn it. Got to watch out because he's charged us a bunch here. We're not looking great, actually, on our... Ooh, that's nice. We should endeavor to do that more. That worked out well. Oh, god damn it. Ooh, don't want to charge us right now. That'd be bad. Just watch out for the... We were meant to play really, really well. Too fast. Ammo stuck in the enemy? What does that mean? Oh, god damn it. Oh. Okay, well... I'm not holding our breath here. I'm beating him at this point. We unfortunately have kind of played really poorly and hurt our chances of being able to beat the Watcher on this run. But that's fine. We'll get to him more consistently, be more used to his attacks. Ammo stuck in the enemy. Never seen that before. Watch out for the poison. I think his hitbox seems really weird. Okay, through the second phase. Fine. Gotta watch out for that charging tentacle. We're at like no health. The next hit I think kills us. Definitely not a happy place. Oh god. Those are so fast. I don't ever know how to like properly avoid them. They move so freaking fast. Okay. That's fine. Thanks for watching. If you would, like, subscribe, comment, all that kind of thing. We got to the Watcher again. Had a really fun, successful run. Unlocked tons of stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much.